fucking hate you.
Right.
Next question.
This one's funny. Not because the joke is, I mean, not because the question's funny, but because they spelled steal wrong. But it says, when have you seen someone else steal something spelled S-T-E-E-L?
Yeah. I see GM steal shit every night at work.
Yep. And
He
then
mostly
he gives it to me.
yeah, I was gonna say he mostly gives them to you.
Oh my.
I don't know if that counts or not, but that's technically
Yeah, why not?
stealing. I just want to throw that out there.
I don't know if no, I got nothing on that.
All right. What is your best physical attribute? Okay, so we got strength, dexterity, or constitution. Huh.
Oh, I think they mean like the best physical attribute of your body.
Yeah, that was the joke.
For Twiggets, it would be strength, by the way.
Maybe.
No, it would be.
Constitution. I'm really good at resisting diseases and stuff.
No, you're not.
I haven't been sick since Monday, all right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mister, I was out for 2 weeks because he had old man's disease.
Failing them fort saves.
This disease is a serious thing.
Yeah, again, it's strength, jackass. It would be strength. I'm just saying. Are we skipping that question now?
I guess nobody else wants to give their best physical attribute.
Phil?
Phil is his curly hair, and yours is your beard.
My hair is not curly. It does it because it's
the devil's curly hair. Who in the room do you think would be a bad date? Well, I'm the only one in my room, so I'm going to go with me.
I got to go with the same answer. I'm the only one sitting here, too. So, yeah, me.
Me, myself, and I.
It's only one person, Phil. You got to pick one.
Yeah, you got to pick one of the three.
I.
All right.
Assuming every man and woman has their price, what is yours?
Price for what?
I don't know. Everyone has their price, I guess.
Like, what are we talking about?
Well,
like
chocolate milkshake is my price.
Well, that's scary.
Like, are we talking about physical relationship, or are we talking about selling things out?
Assuming every man and woman has their price.
Because, I mean, if it's the physical thing, it just depends on how hot you are.
Just to be safe, I'm going to go with like $1 billion.
I'm going to go with $3 billion.
I'm going to go with $3.5 billion.
5.
I'm sticking with chocolate milkshake.
$1, Bob?
What?
$1, Bob?
Dude, you $1'd me?
I $1.
You son of a bitch.
Then this is where Phil comes out like $2, Bob. And then I just turn and just punch him in the face.
That would be perfectly legal, actually. Yeah. It should be, at least. I don't know if it is or not, but it damn well should be.
That's a strategy, man.
What talent do you have that is embarrassing to share?
I don't even know that I have a talent.
My beautiful singing voice.
Well, that's horrible.
Unbreak my heart. Tell me you love me again.
Yeah, that's a horrible thing to share.
Such a great talent.
Yeah, well.
Oh, Danny boy.
I pretty much do all those things that are considered embarrassing. I don't even care.
Yeah, you do that art thing. I'd be pretty embarrassed about that, too.
I would.
Burn! Sick burn, yo.
Do you have some aloe vera to cover that up?
No.
All right, next question.
If you will be given a chance to become invisible for one day, what would you do?
Oh, boy.
I would go behind the scenes of Victoria's Secrets while they're all getting changed.
That's creepy.
It is creepy, but I'm invisible, so who cares?
They put the top back on this Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I could hear you screwing that back on.
Yeah, I realized once it was really loud, I was like, I better explain what I'm doing.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Trevor?
Invisible for a day?
He would follow somebody else, but it's not Victoria's Secret.
Oh!
No, that's a waste of a day. I could do that and stay in the shadows.
That's true, you could. I forgot. My apologies. Oh, we're getting horrible now.
I got a feeling somebody's watching me.
What?
He's singing an Anakin song.
Yeah, I got it. So nobody else is going to answer this question?
I'm still thinking.
Yeah,
I guess
you
you
think-
could like watch a bank and then like watch them put in the passwords and stuff, or watch someone put in the password to anything really.
Yeah, wow.
Just be a little more maniacal about it. I'm not gonna watch some women change. I got the internet if I want to look at naked girls.
That's true.
It's a waste of time.
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, perv.
I
I'm
think
not. I'm not gonna back off of it. I'm really not. I am a perv. Shut up. Nobody cares.
I care.
Yeah, nobody cares about you.
Shit, I wouldn't know.
True.
I wouldn't know what to do. If I was invisible.
I would look at myself in the mirror.
that would
I think what I would do is
that would be highly impressive. Can you see yourself in the mirror when you're invisible? I'm just curious. Like, can you see you?
What was that movie with oh gosh, what's his name? The comedian. The Griswold guy. Oh,
Chevy
Oh.
Chase?
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Where he's invisible and like he eats and like he sees like the food and processed in his stomach and it makes him throw up.
Oh, what was that movie? I know what you're talking
Was
about,
it,
but I
like,
can't.
was
think
it
of
Invisible Man or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
May have been. I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I've forgotten what it was.
Oh, it's gonna be really hard to find an IMDb back in the 80s.
Chevy Chase made a lot of movies in the
He
80s,
sure did.
and yet he makes no movies now. It's sad, really. You really IMDb in that crap? Can we move on to the next question or something?
Memoirs of the Invisible Man.
There you go. Congratulations.
It was actually 92. 5.8 out of 10. You guys are crazy. I thought it was great. Next question.
Question.
Okay, if your significant other said it was all right, would you cheat on them?
No.
Yeah, that's a test. I know how women are. I
I
don't.
just wouldn't
I
do it
don't-
because there wouldn't be a need to.
Oh, I bet we lost him.
Uh-oh. Let me see here. Let me check. No, he's still here.
All right. He did sound like he kind of got up and moved around. Like
Might
that.
have.
He's probably getting beers and getting drunk. Getting drunk up in her.
You're a jackass. No, I'm not.
Well, answer the question.
No, I would not do that.
All right. Oh, okay. Truth or dares?
Oh, dear Lord, truth or dare?
How is this gonna work?
That's a good question because we can't really dare each other to do anything because we wouldn't know if we did it.
Yeah, I did it. Now,
Yeah. Smack
who
yourself
in
in-
this room do you trust the most? I trust myself the most.
Since you're the only person in the room, that's a good question. Good answer.
I do have my Harry Potter stein next to me.
Well, all right.
I got it at Orlando Studios.
There you go. Do you trust the Harry Potter Stein?
More than myself.
Oh, well, all right.
I can't trust me.
Are we talking about who do we trust most, like on this call right now?
Yeah, we'll just move it to that.
All right. Who do you trust most, Phil?
Three of us here.
Oh boy.
Pick favorites. Just pick me.
I can't choose. I'm very indecisive with this. I generally trust the both of you. I mean,
That's your first mistake.
That's probably true, actually. I know I don't trust me. I don't really trust Twiggets either. I'm gonna have to say Phil. I've never, honestly, to be quite honest, even at work, I've never really heard Phil doing the whole gossip thing. So yeah, I'd probably trust Phil.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I heard earlier Phil talk about how he's really good at spinning the thread of lies, so I'm gonna go with me.
I'm good at making up stories. I don't.
You said
just
you're a
saying.
good liar.
I'm just saying, I've never really heard Phil like, oh, you hear what so and so did. So again, I've never really heard you do it either, Trevor. But
Yeah, I don't. I usually keep things to myself.
just because I hate you in general, I'm gonna go.
I like being trustworthy, even when I'm not being trusted, apparently.
Yeah. Well. You keep secrets. I do know that.
I don't.
Oh, you do, DC boy. Moving on.
DC Talk, that was a good band.
Yeah,
Christian.
sure it wasn't.
For those of you
No, it wasn't.
sinners.
Moving on.
When were you embarrassed getting caught in the middle of something? I know when I was hit in the face by getting caught in the middle of doing something.
You were caught in the middle of dancing and got hit in the
Hell
face with
yeah,
a
that's
soap.
kind of embarrassing. And I was
It was-
caught by ice.
It was funny as hell, is what it was.
And then he pulled a can into my face on Thursday. Like, he walked past it, and I thought he was just doing acting stuff, leaving. And then the can, like, I look back to see who else is with me to help me pull the can, and then just pow right in the face.
Wow.
Yeah. Luckily, it was like a 20% can, so it didn't hurt or anything.
Next question, please.
Atkins is gonna kill me eventually.
Yes. Yes.
What is something you stole?
Do pins at UPS count?
Oh, I sure hope not.
Because if not, then the last thing I stole was a little figurine of Annoyed when I was like fucking 3 years old, I think.
I stole a Pokemon card from my friend James when I was about 9. I'm sorry.
No, he's not. He's lying.
I'm looking at it right now, actually.
Yeah, that's why you're not sorry,
I
because you
still-
still have it.
Well, I mean, it's not worth anything. It's one of those old Ancient Mew promo cards.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it
yeah.
looked cool, and I took it.
I remember when I was younger, I stole a pack of Magic the Gathering booster cards.
Wow, look at you, Phil. Thief. No, I stole something when I was 3, and that was about the last time, unless you count like small things like pens and shit.
Who will be the next person you kiss? I'm thinking family's allowed to be in here.
I mean, is this like who you want to kiss or who you are actually?
Who will be the next person you kiss?
I'm gonna say my mom probably.
I have no idea. My dog, probably, just because he's a licker.
There you go.
He's gonna
Phil?
kiss me, really.
The assortment of dream girls I'll have when I go to sleep.
Oh, we should have known
Wow.
that was gonna be.
Yeah, that was a little creepy.
What is the worst thing about being a grown-up? Work.
Having to pay bills.
Yeah, work requiring money.
Yeah. Having to pay for shit now all of a sudden. This is ridiculous. I didn't like that. I liked it better when I was 5 and everything was paid for me. I didn't even know what money was. Back when I thought $1 would buy me anything I
And you
freaking
got
wanted.
a $10 bill, you're like, heck yeah.
It's like, I'm going to go buy everything.
I had a safe where I put like $10 bills.
Got a $10 bill. What are you going to buy with it? Corvette.
I bought a Lego set.
I'm just saying, that was my thought process as a kid. What are you going to buy with your $10? Corvette.
The moon.
That's right. I'm going to buy the moon.
What you, Phil? What's worse about being a grown-up?
It's worse about being a grown up. You get thrown to jail real easily.
Well, not that easily. You gotta break the law first, but...
To be honest, they've thrown a lot of kids in jail too nowadays. So.
Oh well, you know what? I have no clue. I got nothing really. There's nothing that I really dislike too much about being an adult.
There you go then.
I hated being a child more than anything.
And yet you're still a child.
Ooh, what fears keep you up at
Ooh.
night?
What fears?
Yep, what
Yeah.
fears keep you up at night?
The fear of failure. Yeah, I just went deep on you.
Death.
You stay awake at night thinking about how you're gonna die?
No. When I was a
kind of
kid,
creepy.
I used to have horrible nightmares about death.
Have you found Christ yet, Phil?
No.
You should look for him.
Well, he's not on a milk carton. Oh!
We just took this in a deeply philosophical sense. Next question.
Hold up, you haven't answered, nor have I.
I did answer.
What was yours?
I said the fear of failure.
That's really what keeps you up at night?
Yeah, honestly. That's
What keeps me, like, I'm afraid that I'm not gonna fall asleep fast enough and I'm gonna be really tired. and that kind of keeps me perpetually awake.
Hey, thanks for copping out while me and Phil actually gave an
That's
answer.
like the only thing I'm afraid of. Like, oh gosh, I hope I'm not super tired tomorrow. Oh, why am I
Again,
not asleep?
again, me and Phil give a real answer. You cop out. Thank you.
Same. That's all I'm afraid of right now.
Next
Fire.
question.
I'm afraid I'm gonna wake up in a pool of fire.
I hope you do.
Well, hold on. I got a little bit more to
Nope.
add.
Next question. In what
Nope. Next
way
question.
are you inadequate? Uh, team sports. I can't stand team sports. Like, like
I'm sorry, my mind went to a wrong place when you said that. My apologies.
I don't even know. But like this is weird. Like I hate being on a team because I'm just like super paranoid that I'm not going to be good enough. That's why I prefer
And yet you're a giant.
anyway. That's why I prefer like solo sports like swimming and stuff.
Phil, what?
That's why I don't do like those rating things and
Yeah, we got
because
you.
like what if I fail?
Phil, what way are you inadequate?
Socially.
Hey, you got the same answer that I got.
Yeah, you both.
I think it's for different reasons, but I'm socially inadequate because I want to be.
You're
But
an
that's another.
asshole and Phil's a giant dick.
Pretty sure in the sense that you're using those are synonyms.
Maybe. Oh, hey. This is odd, but here we go. What are you afraid of? Sharks. Sharks in deep water.
Good thing to be afraid of.
Like even walking in the
Um,
ocean kind of creeps me out.
I guess I have like a fear of drowning, and that came because I watched the movie The Blob when I was a kid, and I was really afraid of the blob breaking in my basement, like killing me.
Here you go.
It's not the fact that it does it quickly. It's a slow, painful encroachment that you can't stop because you can't beat it away. It's just a blob, and it just continually keeps coming at you.
There you go. I got to go with failure again. I'm afraid to fail.
That too.
Hey, I kind of mentioned that on the last question.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I got to go with it again. You jackass.
Anyway,
Did you not
who
hear?
would be the worst person to be trapped in an elevator with? Richard Simmons.
Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah. I got to go with Dr. Phil.
Yeah, Phil.
No, not that Phil. The actual Dr. Phil, the big bald fat bastard on
Yeah.
TV.
Don't make fun of Phil in front of his face.
Serial killer.
Just a serial killer.
Just a generic serial killer. Yes.
Well, I mean, any one of them. I don't think I have to name anybody. It's pretty brutal to be locked in an elevator with someone who's a psychopath.
Well, if I was locked in an elevator with Dr. Phil, I would become the psychopath.
Well, there you go. Let's discuss your problems.
Yeah, that's when I would stab him in the face with my fingernail.
Wow, that's brutal.
Yeah, I know. I hate Dr. Phil. I'd choke him.
If you and someone else were the only people alive on Earth, who would you pick the other person to be?
Kate Upton.
Who?
She's a supermodel.
Oh, there you go, being creepy again.
Hey, I gotta populate the Earth. Might as well populate it with someone hot.
Well, it doesn't really say that. It says who would you want to be alone on Earth with?
We're the only two people on Earth. How are we gonna repopulate?
Don't let sleeping
No.
dogs lay.
No, if it was me and Kate Upton, we're repopulating a lot.
It's kind of tough to repopulate from two people.
Shut up, we're doing it.
Virtually impossible.
Shut up. She's hot. She's hot. I don't know how smart she is. Okay.
Well, hey, she's the second smartest person alive, unless maybe the first. Who knows? Maybe she's smarter than you.
She could be. I don't know how smart she is. I've not asked for her IQ score.
Who would
Well, technically, since you two are the only two people left, it would only be you two being the smartest.
Yeah, that's what we were getting at,
Yeah,
Phil.
it's either the first or the second
she's
smartest.
number one or number two. That's what that means, really. And again, don't know her IQ score.
Could this be like anyone, especially from history, or
No, it's anyone alive, I'm assuming.
Well, it just says anyone else.
Just, yeah, if they're dead, they're not alive, though.
Whose corpse would you want to be lying next to?
Oh, dear God. Just pick a living human being. How about that? and apparently all you guys want to be with is dead people. This is really weird.
I'm trying to think of my
I'm the
favorite person
I'm
in
the
the world.
creepy one. I'm the creepy one for wanting to be with a hot chick, and you guys want to be with dead people. Yeah,
I haven't picked anyone dead
I'm the
or
creep.
even brought it up. I was gonna let Phil have his thing.
Well,
I-
neither one of you's answering, so I'm
I'm
trying
still
to.
thinking. I'm trying to think of like who is the person.
There's a lull in the conversation. I'm trying to keep this shit
I got
going.
it. I was doing that earlier, but like I'm just saying,
I'm working on it now.
my favorite person in the world to be with. Oh man, it's kind of weird, and it's kind of picky choosy.
If you say your mother, I'm gonna slap you.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, nah, she kind of gets on my nerves sometimes. And if we're the only two people on Earth, I'm like, Banks, mom.
Yeah. Again, I'm thinking of repopulating the entire planet. I don't know what you two are doing.
I'm really just letting the planet go out in a slow burn.
I'm gonna try my best to repopulate the planet with Kate Upton.
A
That's all.
life-sized mirror, and I'll just spend the rest of my days with myself.
Kind of like you do now.
Yes,
I
it
would-
would be nothing different.
Yeah.
I would have myself
Obviously.
with a scientist who's good with robotics. Have him build us a machine body where we can live for immortality. There, that's what I do.
Well, then you're gonna get lonely.
No,
Yeah.
I'll just go to. I'll live long enough to construct a machine to take me into space, and then I'll find other creatures.
Oh, this is a gross and good one.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What is the longest you have gone without taking a bath or shower? I'm gonna
Oh,
go
wow.
last on this one because this is a story for me.
Yeah. All right.
I think I've gone about almost 2 weeks.
Wow. 2 weeks, huh?
Kind of ruins my story, but thanks.
Yeah. Mine's probably about a week. I guess I would say that's just estimate. It's
Oh.
just close.
Wow.
A week or
I didn't
week
realize
ish.
that we were all horribly disgusting people.
Yeah, I didn't.
My
either.
freshman year of high school, I was bet to see how long I could go without taking a shower.
Yeah.
And so I went about 2.5 weeks, and like
Wow.
it just smelled terrible. My face was breaking out from all the oil, and it
Yeah.
was just like, all right, enough is enough. I'm taking a shower.
Well, mine was like the week back in March where I took off for my birthday. I pretty much didn't shower that whole week. I didn't go anywhere, so fuck it. I didn't care.
Huh, this is another interesting one. What do you do to let someone that you are interested in know that you like him or her?
Help him out.
Help them out.
Help them out.
There you go. Twiggets, Trevor, whatever. Since we're not on the Wings cast, I don't know why I'm still calling you by your.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. I've never done it before.
Offer them food. I don't know. I have no idea.
Like the reason why I say that is because I think it's honorable to help out somebody, letting them know that you're reliable. You know.
I guess you're like, hey, I kind of like you.
Yeah, I got nothing. I mean, I hung around a chick a lot when at work one time. Does that count? I mean, I was helping Phil.
Was that
So-
someone you were interested in?
Yes.
Did you?
We actually
did
went
you-
on. We actually went on a few dates after
Yeah,
that.
Right, that works then.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
TV show are you embarrassed about watching? I don't watch
Sailor
TV.
Moon.
You're embarrassed
Yeah,
about
you-
Sailor Moon?
Well, yeah,
Why are
because
you embarrassed about Sailor Moon? There's nothing wrong about winning hearts by daylight and fighting evil by moonlight.
oh yes, it is. I used to watch it in the basement.
Never run
I used to make
from
sure
a
no
real
one was in
fight.
the house.
She is the one named Sailor Moon.
When I was a kid, I couldn't stand people watching me watch it. Felt
I had no problem with it.
I'm not embarrassed by anything I watched. If you don't like what I watch, go fuck yourself. I don't care. I do what I do. I'm a grown ass man.
All right, that's cool.
you drive.
I do
Right.
drive.
Take care of
I worry-
yourself.
I'll worry about myself.
What things are you shallow about?
Shallow as in. You mean I
Shallow,
can-
as in, I guess, shallow.
Yeah, I mean, I can think of, like, when I think shallow, I think physical shit, you know, like,
I'm assuming that's what it means, yeah.
I mean, it's like no, the shirt Peter Griffin lifts up, no fat chicks, you know. That's what I think of when I think shallow. Which, by the way, I'm not really a fan of heavy set chicks. No offense to any heavy chicks out there. I don't really. It's not the.
The bottom girls who make the rockin' world go round.
I mean, I'm just gonna throw out there's a thing between fat and curvy,
I
I
mean,
guess, voluptuous. I don't know what you want to call it.
yeah, take care of themselves.
I mean, like,
You
yeah,
gotta be somewhat healthy.
I don't want no
Like if you're
400
getting on
pound.
the tram and you're taking up 3 seats by sitting in the middle one, there's a problem.
Yeah, yeah, that's see, you're with me.
Well, that's not
Yeah.
really shallow.
I mean, it's
It's a
kind of
health
shallow.
concern. It's a health concern. If this
Yeah,
tram goes down, what happens?
well, they're gonna die.
They're gonna eat us. Fatties.
Well, we kill them first, so they don't eat us.
You can't. Your dad
You
used
don't.
to sink into the blob.
Well, you might be
It
right.
just slowly creeps, and there's nothing you can do, like Phil mentioned earlier.
Wow. Next question. I don't even care what your answer is, Phil.
Yeah.
Sorry. I really don't.
Are you embarrassed about listening to?
What now?
What music are you embarrassed about listening to?
I'm not,
Oh, go ahead.
go for it.
Those songs that come on the radio, they're like really girl poppy. They're terrible. Like that one.
Talking about your Call Me Maybe.
Yeah,
You
that
just-
one, and that like I crashed my car into the bridge, I let it burn. That one.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't care. I love it. I kind of like that. It gets me. Some
Yeah.
of those Katy Perry's get me.
Still
I
don't know what you're
kissed
talking
a
about.
girl, and they're they're just guilty
See,
pleasures.
That song I know. Yeah. All right.
I like
one-
that song. That's a very good song.
Okay.
I don't like it. I just know it.
'Cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no.
No, I don't know that one either.
That's Katy Perry again.
Oh, yes. If it came out after 2005, let's say, I probably don't know.
Those are
what
my
it is.
embarrassing guilty pleasures.
Phil, what about you?
I don't really have any songs I'm embarrassed about. I got songs I usually keep to myself because people usually won't understand if I tell them.
That counts.
Your
No, that counts.
Japanese shit, just screw that.
Hey, don't call it shit.
I'm sorry to all the Japanese out there.
It's just a general term. It just,
We
shit means
we,
something nowadays. It's cool.
we're
Oh,
cool.
wait.
lad. Even though you Pearl Harbored our ass, we're cool.
We kind of, did
Yeah,
got
I
it
know.
back for that.
Wait, my songs count as being embarrassed by them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just throw out one or two. This week
Really
has
none.
gone almost 2 hours, by the way. I'm gonna break this up.
I'm with Phil on this. I don't get embarrassed, but I do love some old school '90s pop. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I sing that out loud all the time.
I know. I'm not embarrassed by it, but other people, like, when I start singing it, they're like, "What the fuck are you singing?"
Oh wait, yeah. There's a few songs. It's I guess they're really sexual in nature.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
No,
so
that's
let's
funny
do-
sexual.
What was
So
that?
let's-
Who was it? Not Bust. Is it Busta Rhymes?
I don't know. Sing it.
Baby Got Back. Who did that?
No, that's Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir
Yeah,
Mix-a-Lot. Yes.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I'm not
No,
embarrassed
that's
by that one either.
that's funny as well. I don't really count that.
Baby got back.
That's not.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got big buns.
Son.
There you go.
My homeboys try to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny.
Cosmo says you're fat. I ain't down with that.
We go to the next.
Phil hasn't said his thing.
Oh, I guess that's erotic. Make me wet.
I don't even know what song that is, but the way you said it makes me not want to hear it.
Well, I'll link it.
Nope. after the show, wink thing. Why did you break up with your first girlfriend or boyfriend? I've been single for 23 years. Next. Person. Oh, did he drop again?
What? Don't tell me he dropped.
He-
He's not.
He's not responding, so I'm assuming it's just a delayed.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's problem with this call. I guess I'll go with mine.
Yep.
Okay. I did it because they were an asshole.
That's a good reason.
Yeah. Basically, I got treated like crap, so I decided not to stay in it.
Are we still on the breaking up question?
Yeah.
Oh.
It really wasn't even a date. I kind of realized that it actually wasn't.
I got no answer. The last chick I went out with, she broke up with me. So
Well, it was your first girlfriend or boyfriend.